Al-IyamoyeTv Radio, voice of the voiceless.
No go do me Sega, no go do me Contra, no go do me Mario.
What's up, my people? It's a beautiful morning from this side. Welcome to What is Trending on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. Today being the 6th day in the month of July, and this is the first edition of What is Trending on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio. First edition of the month, and I'm saying, permit me to still say happy new month to you all. My name is RISQAT FUNMILAYO, and you can call me First Lady, and I have my co-host.
I'm SOWOLE, MOSHOOD, as you all know, SMD Sport.
Okay, SMD Sport, not First Man this time around.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So First Lady in the building. I know what it's what is trending. There are a lot of things trending. This is where we bring you lots of things trending on our social media handles, on all social media platforms. There are a lot of trend. I know you won't want to miss it because we have a lot of vibes we are going to give you. Don't forget, you can also do your birthday shout out. In our studio, you can get the card. It's very affordable, very cheap. You can bring your advert to us as well. So you know what? Just stay tuned.
This music thing fully. But you guys keep distracting me and fighting all the time.
If I do the shababa, you won't give a make me want to rababa. Hey, bum galang beat the sakaba. At the Bible, Mofu Wodapada. Been to UK, been to Canada, Santa Monica, Brooklyn, Babalada. The girls, them they cover me die like a bada. But I know they remember their face like Lakwaja. My love is easy, be tell me your $10. I love every politician, she love a dollar.
No go do me Sega, no go do me Contra.
So SMD.
As you all know, this is what is trending on Al-IyamoyeTv, and we're the first edition of it on the month of July. What is trending, you know how they go now. We'll give you news trending, vibes going on Twitter, on all sorts of social media. How it's going? How are we seeing? This life is about drum. What turn face to me might be what turns back to you. I might say it from different angle, and you might also say it from the other. But today, I'll be doing it together with the First Lady here. We'll be discussing so much about what has been trending since last week to this week on what is trending on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio.
And you know, when we talk about what is trending, I think first subsidy too shouldn't be left out, because I can't imagine this morning I have to trek down to this place. And it's not funny. And SMD, that was why even when SMD, he just frowned in. I was not like, SMD, what is the problem?
Maybe you want to do a trek at home.
I think they should organize this, because trek at home. Me, I don't know, of course. No, not me and Yazid. I think me and First Lady, SMD, sorry.
Me, I don't have
both
the
of us
to do trek at home.
I can do it.
Okay.
I can do it. That is if they pay us on salary, I can do it.
I will place you on it.
Because
we'll take it live on Al-IyamoyeTv.
There's not even in Freetown now. There's nothing free again.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it. So now, what is trending today? We'll be starting with there are a lot of news going on concerning cheating scandal. That is Davido's cheating scandal. Alleged infidelity. You can call it infidelity. And not even only Davido. Allegation of infidelity gained prominence in entertainment industry. You know, aside from Davido, we also have a popular musician too, a politician, which is Banky W. Do you know that he's also involved in this act too? When we look at things from this, because a lot of news has been going on, a lot of things have been trending, like Uche Maduagu. He said he accuses Davido, saying, "Are you enjoying that Chioma is being embarrassed by your alleged baby mamas?" And don't forget that this guy the hip hop artist, which is Davido. Don't forget that based on what they said he was accused of having impregnated two abroad-based women, which is Anita Brown and Ivama Bay. So what is your take on this?
You know, my take on it is, for a woman to marry a celebrity, you should expect such a thing. It not depend on you you the wife and the celebrity itself, how you want to protect your marriage. It happened years back to Face Idibia. To Face Idibia, he lost so many endorsement deals because of this act of impregnating different women. And I also said it, women sometimes are the ones to be blamed. Because you saw someone being a star, and all you want is just to have a baby for the star, for the celebrity. There are some women that only want their child to bear the name of a celebrity. They don't want to know what comes out of it. It happened to Two-Face Idibia, and he only shielded one, which is Idibia. And since then, they're happily married. So it depends on the lady herself and the celebrity himself, but most especially it depends on the lady, because you saw that this person is a celebrity. Before you get married to the person, you should expect that it's not only you that the person will be married. It's not possible.
Okay.
Being a celebrity, tell me any celebrity in the whole world now that he only has his wife as the only person that is dating. Because if you don't ask them out, they will come.
But do you know that there's something called self-discipline?
Okay.
If you said as a guy, you should be able to inculcate that habit of self-discipline. Is it every sketch you should open?
Firstly, self-discipline.
Yes.
I agreed. But self-discipline for a man, for Davido, that get out of the country, to go to another country, to spend like a month, and you want Davido to be self-disciplined with his body.
Why can't
I tell you, if Davido doesn't ask them out, they will call. Out of them being drunk, they will do something that they shouldn't do, and it will turn to pregnant. What do you want them to do? It doesn't depend on the wife herself. That we know, okay, this is my husband, irrespective of any woman that gave back to my husband, I will not leave my husband's house. That is the point. I know you will not agree with me.
I won't agree, because you know that we women, we are very, very emotional. Let's say, okay, we are emotional. Of course, we are emotional. Okay, you can't expect my husband now. He's cheating outside. Then the next thing, I know after everything, I'm so sorry. Then the next thing again, another cheating allegation. The next thing, I'm sorry. Of course, very soon, sooner or later, this girl, this woman, she will be very tired of this excusing songs.
My question is,
of course.
My question is, why did you marry celebrity in the first instance?
For the fact that I married celebrity doesn't mean I shouldn't enjoy my marriage.
You should not say a celebrity will always have female at different angles.
That means he didn't respect. Why did he get married to me in the first place?
You know, if why did they get married to you in the first place?
Of
why
course.
did they get married to a celebrity in the first place?
No, you didn't get what this thing. You know there are something we have to put in place when you are married.
My point is, Chioma. Did Chioma got married to Davido because of his words? Why didn't Chioma get married to Davido when he doesn't have the money?
No, because what are you saying?
Chioma should know Sophia Mamadou.
Of course.
These are one of the ex of Davido. So once he's beaten, it's twice shy.
That was during his innocent.
Who was innocent?
He was naive then.
Who?
Davido was naive then. It's not as if, of course, everybody have past.
He pregnanted Sophia.
I think Chioma sees this as a past. Like Sophia Mamadou is her husband's past.
Now that
they've got married, he should be able.
Are coming outside to say they've gotten pregnant for Davido, and like there's particular that I got this woman Kemi Olunloyo. She said something. She said Chioma leaving Davido is one of the cause that the great grandmother of Davido has ruined the cause on the family. Kemi Olunloyo said herself that most of the issue that she's facing now is from the family of Davido. You know what? I'll just say is, for you to marry a celebrity, you should expect such. Look at this guy, Yoruba actor, Demola, I forgot the name.
Damola
Olatunji. Look at how sincere this thing, Bukola Aruba, how she does to Demola. Still yet, he cheated on her. Despite Bukola Aruba being a loyal lady, she doesn't do makeup. She go on her
You know,
natural self.
see, the
But
truth
despite
is-
that, you cannot satisfy a man. It's not possible you tell a man not to look outside. If I want to look outside, you can't stop me from looking outside.
Of course.
It that depends on you yourself. How you want to be self-disciplined, you accept it as your fate.
Of course, I know you men, you are promiscuous in nature, you are polygamous in nature. But at the same time, you know that when you get married, there's something you have to put your. I'm not saying you shouldn't have extra affairs. Of course, you know that is what or who men are. That is it. But the truth is that as a married man, you should be able to protect your marriage. You should be able to respect your wife.
Protecting a marriage is the work of both parties, not for one, not for only man. It's the work of both parties. If I want to protect my marriage, I protect from my own side. You protect from your own side. Look at the example I gave. Annie Idibia and Two-Face Idibia.
Okay.
They have been together for more than 20 years now, and they are protecting their marriage. So let's say it's act of immaturity from both sides. To me, act of immaturity from both sides.
But this one is not the wife's fault.
Whose fault?
So it's not the wife's fault. So anyhow it is, we have to move to the next. Trading story. Okay, so from your angle.
Trading story on Twitter, Nigerian lady begins attempt to set Guinness World Record for the longest Instagram live video. She said, and I quote, according to her, she'll be live streaming and engaging in various activities such as cooking, playing games, and lots more. Her name is Nigerian lady simply identified as Beach Trash. Is attempting to set the Guinness World Record for the longest Instagram live video. The 23 years old lady aimed to be live on Instagram for 5 days, 125 hours, without a break in order to set the record for the longest Instagram live video.
This is serious. You know when we talked about this Instagram, I think he still proposed that. Let's look at the other lady that did 150 cookathon. That is Chef Dio. Chef Dio from Odo, yes, that Odo lady. Thank God that aside, because I later read that he wants to take a nap after cooking for over 80 hours. Of course, it's not easy. It's a long distance. It's not easy.
She's the one that said she wants to go.
She wants to go.
So nobody sends her.
But I think let's even look at massage. That one shouldn't be left out.
You know what? Everyone
should just want to
get
anything
fame.
aton now.
In life, and you don't know what you will do to get fame. Look at Indabazi. He has crossed the orders.
Okay.
So look at this lady, Chef
Dami.
Chef Dami has not crossed the order.
Even if she has not,
she
hasn't crossed.
She has not.
Of course, she hasn't.
So everybody wants to do copycat, but I used to tell people it's better for you to invent something rather than following what is trending. Invent your own and let people imitate you as well. There's another news here that say Guinness World Record knocks as group is banned from embarking on the kiss-a-thon in Ekiti. Now Guinness Book of Record has not said if at all you want to embark on the record that you want to break, you need to get a notification from Guinness World Record themselves. They said they need to give you a go ahead. So, okay, these records, we want you to go ahead. Look for a kind of light. Why would you say you want to do a kiss-a-thon?
But sorry, I don't get it. Is it that she will take object and start kissing the object, or a human being?
Let me read the news to you. A netizen have taken onto the social media platform to knock a group known as Sugar Tea for their planned 3 days kissing marathon. I know Ozumo's people will like that. The group had planned setting a new 72 hours kiss-a-thon Guinness World Record at an event scheduled to hold at the popular amusement park in Ado, Ekiti State. And the government in Ekiti has said any event center that they see that all such an event, they will close down that event.
Of course, that is good. It's a good decision because
kiss-a-thon is good as well now.
Why would you say? Because it's as if they are promoting pornography. Because how will you be kissing? It's as if they are doing it, they are practicing it.
If you can break a record of cooking, then me as a man, I can say I want to. Look, in sports, last month, Sweden, they proposed sex sports.
But that is other country. You can't bring it to our Nigeria here. You know, there's something called African culture. Of course, we shouldn't imbibe all this Western culture, because that is where we are getting it wrong in Nigeria. You see, because these particular people, they are wearing this kind of clothes, we are bringing it here.
My own suggestion to that is that I think it's time Guinness World Record plays a ban
Of
in
course,
Nigeria.
I think because
Not to
they are
ban on
they
any record breaking. Maybe for a year. Because now that you've seen someone that want to break and to do a Chris Aton, you will see a sex
very
aton.
soon as sex, of course, after kiss, what is the next thing? Of course, the next thing is should be
I think it's time first you do a talkathon as well.
talkathon.
TAT.
Okay, I think talkathon.
I think you talk for like 3 days.
I think I'll do it. I'll do it or non-stop.
Maybe you can sound out break the record at Al-IyamoyeTv.
Of course, I'll break the record. No worry.
I
I'm
think
preparing
you can
already.
take on a Brian. Brian can do that.
Okay, me and Davido will do that.
You do that.
Yes.
Is it
Sure.
promise our people that you will do it?
Hey, my people, you know what? It's not a promise. It's SMG that is
It's not
forcing
me.
me.
I'm not forcing.
It's
You
forcing
said
me
you,
that I
you
should
said
do
you
it.
and Brian. I didn't
So,
force you.
okay, I will think about it when I get home.
You think about it.
Then I will take permission from my mom.
Why?
Because I need she's the one that say don't even my mama sorrow you, like don't talk too much.
No,
so
you
I
want
have
to
to
break-
take
you want to
that.
break a record.
Mommy, I want to.
You
I
want to break a record.
I want to break a record, which is.
I want to break record. A lot of money will come in for you.
Of course, I'll think about it. So I've started already.
No, you have not started.
Of course, I'm doing it already now.
Let's bring the time out.
Hello everyone, my name is RISQAT FUNMILAYO. Just I don't know it's
Wow,
what
so
is trending.
they
So
play-
that is it. I've started already.
You started.
So,
I pray you not collapse.
I've even used out of my time self. Out of, is it 150 hours? How many hours am I going to
Until
use?
Brian come and push us out of this studio.
Okay.
You see.
You know what, my people, this is where we'll be hanging here. This is where we'll be calling it a wrap on what is trending. I know you enjoy it. You know what? This is just bring your advert to our station. Don't forget to also subscribe to our YouTube page. This is where we'll be giving you every Thursday from 11:30 to 12 p.m. And you know, after this, we also have world news awaiting. My name is still RISQAT FUNMILAYO, First Lady.
My people out there, continue to subscribe to our YouTube page. A lot of news, sport news, political news, educative and informative, on any kind of program at Al-IyamoyeTv already, you get to see it on our YouTube page. Click on the notification bell to notify you every time we drop our content on the YouTube. I remain MOSHOOD. We say goodbye.
Goodbye.